You guys are both matching.
Unintentional.
Yeah.
We feel like we're welcoming you into our cult.
Yeah. We're a concierge.
I love it with the tan background too.
Yeah.
And the flowers.
So, Worth the Wait is Tubi's first Asian American original film and will be released during Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. How does it feel to be a part of this film and knowing it will be released on a free streamer where everyone can watch and enjoy it, especially during AAPI Heritage Month?
It's so exciting.
Yeah, that's just like the fact that everyone just can watch it for free and quick
There's
and
no
easy.
Excuse for them not to watch this film.
if you don't watch this film, we're gonna show up at your house in the same exact clothes. Yeah.
To watch it now.
But no, it's such a joy, and I think like the fact that it feels like perfect timing. AAPI month is like kind of where I thrive, where we thrive. That's our month. And I feel like it's such a joy to be able to celebrate like all the hard work that our other castmates and crew and filmmakers put into this film, and I think it really kind of encapsulates who we are as human beings and as a community, and it's a joy and phenomenal timing for whoever behind the scenes did that.
Yeah, it just feels special because literally all of us are Asian. The crew is Asian. The director, the producers, mostly we're all Asian. So it just feels like it's very, what would the kids say, Asian coded.
Oh, look at you. Wow.
I'm very
You're
hip.
So hip.
I'm very hip.
I know the film talks a lot about fate, and I feel like it's fate that is coming out next month as well. Yes.
Yep.
So the movie follows a group of strangers who become intertwined as they navigate love and loss. Have you ever had a meaningful encounter with a stranger, or have you ever experienced a wild case of the 6 degrees of separation?
I'm trying to think of like a wild case. I mean, I see that all the time of like being connected.
I think in this industry, the 6 degrees of separation is so small.
Yeah, it's more like 2 degrees. Everyone's 2 degrees separate.
Yeah. Let's see. Because that's a phenomenal question.
By a stranger.
Oh, I don't know if this counts, but so I'm adopted from Vietnam, and I don't have any like I don't know who my biological parents are. I don't have any backstory of that part of my life. But I did a movie years ago, X-Men Apocalypse, and in Vietnam, the newspapers had run this like piece about, oh, there's this new Vietnamese actress who booked a Hollywood American production. This is so exciting. And the manager of my orphanage, he was apparently he read the newspaper and he saw me and he saw my last name and he knew that like my parents, their last name is Condor, and he saw the last name and he was like, I'm almost positive that is the baby girl that I used to care for. And so he reached out to me on Twitter and he was like, hey, like, I know this sounds crazy and very much broken English, but like, I'm Mr. Took. I was the manager of your orphanage. I was the one who gave you to your parents. And of course I was like, no, there's no way, there's no shot. And so I asked him like a question. I was like, what, if you don't mind me asking, because you have to understand my hesitance in believing you, like, what was the gift that you gave me when you sent me off to my new life? And the answer was a silk fan. And he was like, it's a silk fan. And I was like, oh my God. And then a couple years later, I was able to go back and meet him. So that in a way is like a really crazy, like, because he was a stranger, but wasn't a stranger, and all these things, and how life can kind of bring the most unexpected people back into your life in crazy ways. So, yeah.
Wow. I never knew that. Huh. God, what a great story.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh. That was phenomenal.
Like I dropped my cell phone once on the sidewalk and a stranger came up and gave it back to me, but
Sorry.